What's up, YouTube fans? We're back again with our TF News Live. T-Man has a dad joke for us, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, no. You heard me wrong.
If you're interested in dad jokes, you can watch Figure Action on Thursday nights, tomorrow night.
At 9, same time.
I have a dirty joke that I recently read. A penguin takes his car to the shop, and while he's waiting, the guy says, "There's an ice cream shop across the street if you want to get that."
Mm-hmm.
So he goes over and eats a vanilla ice cream. He comes back, and he says, "So what's up?" And the mechanic says, "You blew looks like you blew a seal." He's like, "No, it's just ice cream."
Mm.
This is why we leave the jokes today.
Same result, though.
Yes, same result as Dave's joke, so I'll take it. Thanks for joining us again. I have my members scrolling at the bottom in case you're wondering what the hell that is. So
Yeah,
thank you
I was wondering.
all you folks who've joined in the past month. It's still in beta, so like the whole feature is still in beta. I'm still learning how to do it. I'm still trying it out. But if you head over there, one thing I'm doing is giving away this thing, which is the Legacy drag strip. So really,
You have 2 of them?
I have another one coming. I only have one currently. So I will have 2, but right now I only have 1. So if you join as a member, you can enter that giveaway for Legacy drag strip. And also this past month, I put out a bloopers video, which was kind of fun. So I don't know, my members can probably comment on that in the chat. But
Is that the one they can win?
what was that?
Is that the one they can win?
Yes, this is the one they can win.
So it'll be touched by.
It's already opened?
Yes, touched by TM Reviews, blessed by TM Reviews. So you go in that. Pig, you said you didn't get anything, right?
I literally got no Transformers since the last time we talked. No, I got nothing.
What you got?
Me?
Yes, sir.
I got drag strip like you.
Mm-hmm.
He's lovely. I did a review on him. Iguanus. This guy named TM Reviews found this at Walmart for me. I got a review on this as well.
How is it? Better than the previous?
I think it's been in the last 3 weeks. This isn't mine, but I'm in a possession of this MDLX Bumblebee.
I like him. He's nice.
Yeah, focus. And I'm in a possession of this. Belongs to Mike Rogers.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to buy one?
Possibly eventually.
It's good. I like it.
Not a robot, but Kamen Rider 01 Rising Hopper level.
Uh-oh. He's getting into Kamen Rider now.
Just that one, but I'm going to talk about it on my channel soon, but somebody's trying to force me into it.
Transfran is asking if you're going to do a green screen. Something in the background.
Nope.
It's actually not a green screen. It's just his wall is painted this weird green color.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting new. I got to order some paint because we're going to paint the room again.
Ricky says, does Pink like the Moon Studio trains? I don't think you bought them. Did you?
No, remember Eddie from Toy Dojo sent them to me, and a local was like, "Oh, I want those," and I was like, "Hey, do you want me to actually review these, or do you want me to just sell this to a local for you?" I'm like, "Cause Sony already did that review," so he's like, "Yeah, just sell them." I was like, "Okay, cool." So right. I had them in my hands for less than a day.
So you're not getting them.
No, I mean, I'll live vicariously through you. I saw you do them. You seem super excited about them, but I am.
So I have it right here. It's an awesome combiner. I mean, compared to the other ones up there, it's very stable, looks good. It's just, do people care about Raiden is the question. If they don't care about Raiden, they probably don't care.
I do not.
Yeah,
All right.
vicarious living is all I need with those streams. So,
I got a lot of stuff, so I want to show some of it. I'll try to be quick. So I got all of these, a whole set of these. These are the Super GT. It looks like this: Takara Tomy Super GT.
Alternative.
Yes, they're basically alternative, but they were Japanese exclusive. They're GTRs, and my friend owns a GTR, and he found one of these, and then I went off and found these exclusives in Japan. So I got
All of them were Japanese exclusive.
No, just these this kind.
No. The alternative line period was Japanese.
It was all Japanese. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it never came here.
It has this little girl in it, which it actually has a ton of articulation. So you'd be pretty impressed to see this thing, but like it does a lot. I'm gonna review this, but I got
I never seen her. I don't think.
Yeah, so each of them come with a little girl, and they have a lot of articulation. Like they have a ball jointed ab crunch, which is crazy.
She's not a little girl. She's of age.
They call her GT sister. That's what her name is. This thing, which is a Centurion Droid, it is 3D printed. It's made by Funbee Studios or Collector Crafts. So this is from Dr. Diecast. It's pretty cool. It's articulated. It doesn't transform, obviously. That's pretty neat. This also not mine. This is Bingo Toys Shockwave. It's really impressive. It's just, does it fit in your collection? It's gigantic. I mean, look how big this is. It's big. I got this gift, which is awesome. I love Jetfire, in case you didn't know. So I was given this Jetfire. I really like it. And I saw your review, Pake, for this Iron Factory, the original, not the repaint.
Yeah, somebody gave me the white one as a gift.
The white one is very expensive right now. So if you sold it, Pake, if you haven't sold it, you could sell it for like 200 plus.
Right now. I sold mine like a long time ago when I was getting out the Legends.
It's going for a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to do that.
So thank you. Dr. Diecast sent that to me. So thank you for this. I really like it a lot. All right, let's get into news. We have quite a bit of stuff. This one isn't quite new, but it's the first time we've seen color images. Yes, he's a gorilla. I think he's part of the.
He's the hips, right?
Say that again.
Isn't he the hips?
Yeah, I think he's the hips of the Kane Toys Predaking combiner, which at this point doesn't look like Predaking anymore. He turns into this guy, and he's painted beautifully. And he comes with that nice big hammer.
The poses look so awkward, but
there's not enough separation in the colors. Like you can't see his face or anything, and the gold's all just gold, black's just black. Come on, we need a little differentiation.
There's red.
And you got the red arm blasters, which is canon. But you're right, the head is kind of dark. Like it should be a little brighter up there.
It might be better in person, and you can't take pictures. I have several figures like that. I hate it.
T-Man, does T-Man like Siege Kingdom Ultra Magnus?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
T-Man likes everything Siege Kingdom. I think that's the answer.
I got like 3 reviews on them.
Yeah. The girls part of the KISS players. No, I think these are different girls. I don't think they're KISS players. Sorry.
Yeah, they're different.
They're different.
The KISS players looked younger, and they didn't have articulation. They were just statues.
Yeah, these are actually pretty posable. I was surprised. What do you think of this?
If it was given to me for free, it would be awesome. But I ain't buying none of them.
Yeah, it's just it's too far off from the material, the source material.
I mean, you could pretend the evil Nemesis Primal or something.
I think it looks cool, but like I said, the mold looks cool, but I think it's just too much of the same color on color on color.
Black.
Like you can't see any of the details, and can't see where one part starts and one part ends. I hate when they do that. So
Thorilla. His name is Thorilla.
I
Gorilla.
like the name. But
Oh, what's up, Matt? Matt McCardle's here. Michael Rogers, Dr. Diecast, Steve, RID, Ricky Gregory. Thanks you guys all for joining. All right, I'm going to move forward.
Hello, everyone.
Dr. Wu. So I'm not clear if this is a new figure or if this is an armor piece, because they put out like 50 primes already, including a white one. So I think this just fits onto the white one and, you know, makes the armor for Ultra Magnus, obviously. Have you gotten any Dr. Wu? Either of you?
I haven't touched any of them.
Pig, do you have any Dr. Wu?
I might have some like accessory kits from way back when, but not any full figures for sure.
I have the Optimus. I got the Optimus coming just to check that out.
Pink might have them in a box behind him.
Probably there. It's probably at your house. All right, you guys aren't interested. I'm going to get the Optimus, so I'll at least see the base figure of this.
Did they show a robot mode?
No, I scoured the internet for the robot mode and couldn't find it. So this must be an early render from them.
If it was $20, sure.
Yeah. Oh, Steve is asking about Toronto. So TFCon Toronto coming up in, was it June? Peg, you going?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing another family trip. If we drive up there, I might do it. Spend a few days, a week out there. So we'll see. We haven't planned it, but
It's July.
I think
Sorry,
we're almost certainly going to Chicago, though.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to Toronto. It's July 8th. Steve, I'll see you out there. Canadian friends, whoever else is out there. But yeah, it'd be cool to see you again. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I know, T-Man, you're probably not going.
Nope.
You're not going to cross the border, right?
I'm wanted, so I can't.
All right.
You don't have a passport.
Ricky asks, is there a release date for XCB Ultra Magnus? Well, yes, if you believe it. I mean, all of their release dates are totally fluid right now. So I don't know. Let's see what it is. I'm looking it up. But everything that they have had like on pre-order, none of those dates have been accurate. They're all just moved, but it says June on the retail sites. So supposedly the XCB Ultra Magnus in June. Did you get to handle the pre-production sample before it left Toy Dojo?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Eddie had a sample, so I don't know.
I didn't get any samples from the one that I've been asking about is the Thesaurus, but MMC boss hasn't responded to me. So
it looked close to ready, but the colors obviously weren't final. At least the one I saw. All right. This is New Age, put out like a billion repaints. So I guess toy repaints of their Cyclonus. So this guy, I forgot his name. I don't know his toy name, but they call him Uriel.
I just want the Target Master.
The little guy. This guy's got to be small. I mean, this is legend.
Somebody sent me that for $10 off.
There's the other one. These are $70, I think, or 80.
Yeah,
I think they're 80.
that is out of my price range for something that small.
I mean,
what would you do that small Target Master anyway?
Give it to other robots or play with it on my desk.
Like that's probably like less than an inch or an inch tall, right? That's got to be really small. Because Legends is what, 3 inches, 4 inches?
No, he's probably almost a deluxe class height.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Cyclonus himself.
So
if he's close to
you think it's like this big?
Height, probably a little bit shorter.
A little bit shorter, yeah.
Oh, you know what? They might be the same height.
So the Target Master is probably like as big as this leg. You know, his knee down. Probably that big.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I
it
don't
looks
even think
great.
it's gonna be that big, but yeah.
G Tony's probably gonna send me one of these, probably the clear one, to look at. All right, on to Hasbro news. So Studio Series RC. I thought it was the same mold, but T-Man says it's not. So
Nope.
you can
It's
maybe tell us what's new.
Thrilling 30 from the chest up is Thrilling 30, but from the back of the car and down is like new mold. Like the hips are completely different. It has a waist swivel, the original didn't. And it has ankle pivot, which the original didn't.
No, it did. It had like a very small one, like a very, very small.
Not on Thrilling 30.
No, sorry. On Earthrise.
Yeah, this isn't Earthrise at all.
Okay. So I just looking at the legs, I thought it was Earthrise, but
And it still has the same gun from Thrilling 30 as well.
There's her alt mode, which actually
That's the one with the janky face. I didn't
Yeah,
like the 30 face.
I was going to mention that. I wish they updated the face, which they didn't. It's the exact same face.
Yeah, I think the Earthrise head sculpt was better.
Yeah. This one had better head articulation.
Do you think SS86 RC is better than Earthrise RC? I think so. But I don't know about the face.
I like this one more because the car mode looks way better.
Yeah, let's see the car mode.
Something about the Earthrise one used to just get on my nerves.
That's a pretty good car mode, but this is deluxe scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm hoping it's probably for the transformation, but she has like a pin in her ab section. It makes it look like she has ab crunch, but it's probably just for transformation.
Yeah, I think it's just for probably a arm that connects the backpack, so it pulls out. So
yeah, I think her lower half of her body is nowhere near connected to the upper part.
You think it's a swivel here? At this
Yeah.
cut?
Yeah, that's where it's swiveled. There should be a picture showing her twisted.
Oh, I didn't download them all.
Did you get 4 pictures?
No, I didn't. I only got 2. But I assume this swivels, but we don't know if this is an app crunch.
You didn't get the car mode?
No, I got the car mode. That's it.
Yeah. They updated the color to look way better.
And
it looks more like a car than a soap. A bar of soap with wheels on it, like the original.
This is the one I think Paik sent me. Is that the Thrilling 30? Is that the one that you sent me?
The big one?
I sent you. Yeah, I think the Thrilling 31. Yeah, for your daughter.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's a hinge back there now on the back of the car.
Is this the Thrilling 30?
Yeah, just the whole back of the car is completely different.
Yeah, definitely. So is the front. Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they added more to the front, so you don't see the legs at all. It's completely covered.
I'm sure T-Man will review this, so you can check out his channel for this one.
Yeah, I'm getting her.
All right, we also got Studio Series Sideways, which I'm not even familiar with. Revenge of the Fallen Sideways.
Yeah, he was the one getting chased by the motorcycle girls in the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
And Sideswipe sliced them in half.
So he died like right away.
Yeah, he transformed into a robot for like 2 seconds of screen time to do a cool maneuver, and then died.
It's got a lot of gaps in here, man. It's very spindly.
Yeah, you can't even argue if that's accurate or not.
Yeah, I guess.
You didn't even see his body, really.
That's true. But this car mode looks cool. This is an Audi something, or no? Is it an Audi? I think it's an Audi.
I think it's modified.
It's an R8?
Yeah, it looks like an R8, but It might not be an actual vehicle. I don't know if these are
Yeah,
licensed.
I heard they modified it so that they wouldn't have to pay for a license,
Oh, I see.
which
That
would
makes
be
sense.
shocking because they've been paying for licensing on other things.
On
Yeah,
like,
that'd be weird.
but retail stuff?
Yeah,
Like what? What do you mean?
all the studio series basically.
Oh, yeah, because they're actual vehicles.
Yeah,
All right, then we got the Wreckin' Rule, which I don't even understand. What this is from. Is it a comic?
the
What is
record.
Wreckin'?
The Wreckers are a subgroup of the Autobots.
But it's from a comic series, right?
I think it was originally from the UK Marvel comics when the records were first introduced, but it kind of got popularized with the IDW more than meets the eye. He doesn't even see any of this money. I don't understand what you're doing, Mike Rogers.
Yeah, it's definitely about half of it's going to YouTube and the other half's going to me. D-Man's still going to jail.
Yeah, but Impactor, that's where he got super popular.
And they started making new IDW comics with them in there, and the Wreckers have been starting to be featured in new stuff like Cyberverse and whatnot. But now they want to give you. They updated the body to be more comic book accurate.
Oh,
and
that's
they
remolded?
Yeah, his chest is completely different.
Okay, good.
And I think he comes with some other accessories, and they threw in the fossilizer with a new head. Basically.
Yeah, that fossilizer's terrible. But
apparently, they're gonna combine to a different combiner than that first one that came out.
Did it really combine, or was that just people making stuff up?
Well, the Hasbro made that official.
Oh, really?
Wingfinger came with. He had a separate combined mode head.
Yeah, I don't know about this fossilizer, but I think Impactor looks cool. Some cool colors.
Yeah, he's good. I got the Siege version, so
You're all set.
Yeah.
Then they put out an image of a G2 Leadfoot. So it's a repainted Mirage, obviously. I guess it's G2 colors, but maybe it's also from the Wreckers. I was a little confused.
I think so, because I think the Wreckers came out around that time. G2 was out.
It's very
those are definite G2 Machine War style colors.
There's his alt mode. I never liked this alt mode. I really wish they would just change it. Make it look like an actual Indy car. But the colors are cool. You getting all these?
I'm not getting any of them.
No? This no. RC?
Yeah. If I'm kind of interested in the fossilizers because of their color schemes.
Well, this
but
looks
I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to buy a whole deluxe that I already own.
This reminds me of Power Rangers for some reason.
Because
it's a black mammoth.
Yeah.
Racist.
His name is Master Dominus. It's such a weird name.
Oh yeah, Mastodon. It's not a mammoth. Yeah, Mastodon.
No, Master Dominus.
I know.
Yeah, Mastodon, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. These are just too weird for me. They're not for me. I'll move on. And then they announced Springer. So they repaint. This is like significantly repainted.
Yeah, they have ugly color schemes in the comics. I always hated it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was just the color scheme or just like the colors that they could do at the time, because a lot of old comics just had like super weird colors. Like even like the regular Autobots are weirder colors than you would have expected.
Yeah. I think maybe they could only do 5 colors at a time or something.
The blue was always kind of like this lighter looking blue and stuff like that.
But then they had stuff like Megatron with the black helmet.
Yeah.
And I think the Soundwave was purple.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, I'm not interested in this.
Okay, I'll move on. I'll go quickly. So there's this alt mode, car mode. Is that what it looked like originally? I don't remember it looking like this.
No, it was way less gray if it had gray.
Okay. There's a lot of gray on this thing.
Yeah.
And then there's his helicopter mode. But this isn't old. This is a retool or repaint, right?
Yeah, this is Siege.
Siege. Okay. All right. I'll move on then since it's a repaint. This is also a repaint, so I'm only going to spend one slide on it. But this is the, I don't know if it's G2 or Diaclone version of Twin Twist. I like the color scheme. I'll probably get this one. But
I
waiting
would
for the
say
link.
Diaclone because he even has a pilot.
Yeah, I think it is Diaclone. But I'm actually, this is the only one I'm going to get out of all of those things we just went through. Peak has no interest in any of this.
I have
I
the
think it was-
original mold, which I really like. So, yeah. I don't need repaints of the same exact character. If it was a different character, maybe. And if they added ankle pivot, which they didn't.
You have an answer to this question? Favorite legacy figure so far? For me, it's Blaster. It feels like a long time coming and finally a like legitimate Blaster. So I'm gonna pick Blaster.
For me, it's the Decepticons deluxe class figures.
So you're gonna say drag strip?
Drag strip and kickback. But I definitely like Blaster too and Eject.
All right, I'm gonna move on. So Lego released images, but then a review came up and then it was taken down and it came back up. I don't know what happened there. He must have released it before they announced it.
Yeah, I think only thing that I saw that he might have did wrong is he gave the wrong price point.
Okay. Well, anyway, Lego Optimus Prime that actually transforms and converts into the truck mode.
I'm buying it.
This is the
Yeah, I
review. If you want to go watch it, the Brothers Brick review, so you can go see it.
I think it's cool, but I'm not buying.
Did we get a price? What's the price?
It's like-
170.
170.
At the end, he said 160. But it seems really cool. But I have Robosen Optimus and MP44. So yeah, I don't need another G1, expensive G1 Optimus.
But this is Lego.
Sorry, I had to put this comment.
Yeah, hell yeah, and I don't care about Lego.
Ryan says, "Inject this Lego Optimus into my veins." It does look good. I am interested because of this. That's the only reason I'm interested, is because it transforms.
I would sit there and put that together all in one day, do a video, and then never touch it again.
See, this is something I'd bring to work and put on display and then mess with at work. Like anything I build, I'll bring to work.
It's
So-
cool. I mean, I like how they put in the Matrix stuff. They even have the jetpack, which I thought was kind of interesting that they actually included the back.
Oh, where do you see the jetpack?
Yeah, he's wearing it right now.
Oh, okay.
And he has an Energon cube.
What's this black thing?
They just, for these collector ones, they have a little placard kind of thing. So when
Oh,
you
I
put it on
see.
display, you can see what it is, and it has tech specs, which are obviously a callback to G1.
Yeah.
So there's a swap out piece, it looks like, for his waist plate. I guess.
Oh
in,
yeah. I guess I didn't notice that.
In the vehicle mode, you swap it out with this.
Yeah, I don't think you have to, but it's
You don't have
optional.
to, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's cool. If anybody wants it, I wouldn't be mad at you. 'Cause
You know how many
it's awesome.
people, how many Lego Optimus Primes people have put together like on their own, trying to create this thing? Like so many different what do you call them? When they put together
AMA.
those
I just seen a picture of one that was way more detailed, like almost looked like 3-0.
yeah, I mean, so people put together their own designs, but they're not official, right? You had to go get the exact bricks to put it together. So this is finally a set where you get everything to make it in one. It's a little pricey, but
A lot pricey.
I think it's pretty cool. But for 170, how big is it? Anyone know?
13 inches tall.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah. It better be for 170.
I'm kind of interested. Pig, you getting this?
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering it.
You gonna review it, or you gonna stick it in the box?
No, he ain't even gonna open it.
No, I always build. Well, no, that's not true. I say I always build my Legos, and I have a big Nintendo right there that has been there for a year. But
about
I
Voltron?
build most of my Legos.
You built the Voltron.
Yeah, I got the Voltron. I got a bunch of Legos.
Yeah.
I guess I should also say it's not Legos. It's Lego.
Extra Zero says Legos are pricey because they never compromise their plastic quality. I mean, this is also a big set, 13 inches of prime.
And a lot of pieces, and Hasbro had to work with them probably for the engineering.
Yeah, I like it. I might get it. I don't know. All right, moving on. Like Toys, which is right now just renders of a 4-foot tall Metroplex. It is not 3D printed, so their claim is they are going to get it produced in a factory, an actual real plastic injection molded, not 3D printed. But this is their design, their initial renders. I
I wonder what they would make it out of, because Unicron is 20 pounds, and it feels like a workout trying to pose the thing. This is taller by a lot.
Yeah, I don't. So here's my take on this. I think it looks amazing. The design is awesome. Whoever designed this is very talented. But the logistics to do this, you need to have an established company. You need to have established packaging, shipping, retailers who can actually take pre-orders. I mean, there's so many things you need to do to produce something this large and take something on this scale. All they've done so far is created these 3D printed kits, which are good. Everyone that gets them tells me they're really good, but those aren't figures. They're just, add-on parts.
Mhm.
It's going to take a lot. And if they can do it, that's awesome. I'm, more power to them. And I would gladly buy one if they get to production.
It looks amazing, but there's just the thought of putting that in my house. I feel so overwhelmed. What am I going to do with this?
Yeah, it's not 3D printed, but so somebody asked, is it 3D printed? Let me just get to this image. So
He owning that would make me stop collecting toys, I think, because I'm like, this is it. This is it. What else can I do? I can't keep putting more stuff in here.
So this is 3D printed. So they're making a prototype of this guy for the purpose of prototype testing. The final product won't be 3D printed. This obviously is 3D printed, and they're just putting next to a shoe to show you the size of the freaking thing.
How do we know that's not a kid's shoe?
It could be, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like an adult shoe. But supposedly 48 inches, and that's the size of an adult shoe. Thank you. I'm assuming you saw all this already.
Yeah. Didn't we look at this last time?
No.
And I saw the shoe the other day.
No, this is all new. What do you think?
Looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sworn we talked about this somewhere, but yeah, it's just so big. That it's like, what am I going to do with this? There's no way.
No, we talked about Fort Max. That's what we talked. The Fans Toys Fort Max,
which is supposed to be like the same size.
Same size, yeah. 4 feet.
Oh, I got to look back. I talked to somebody about this before, for sure. But I mean, it's cool, but it's not something I can display. So
you wouldn't get it if they made
it? Also, it's going to be $1 bazillion, so no thanks.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to be. They said less than 1K. That was their claim.
The shipping is going to be, I don't know how much.
A lot. But supposedly less than 1K. So I don't know. More to come on this. Right now, there's no production schedule or anything like that. They're just making a prototype. But we'll find out. All right, next we have a Sandstorm, yeah. It's a legend scale, so don't get too excited. from Mech Fans Toys, which, and I'm not sure, is Mech Fans Toys a KO or do they make their own molds?
Both, I think.
Both.
I think they started out as KO,
KO.
but now they're
Yeah, they definitely used to KO Iron Factory and make them oversized.
yeah, exactly.
So here's the back. Definitely looks Legends. You can tell. There's the car mode. That
I'm
reminds me.
distracted because T was talking about that other Optimus Prime Lego, the not Lego, the Lepin one.
Oh,
I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
Now I'm like looking. I'm trying to see if I can get one.
That didn't transform though, did it? Did that transform?
I don't think
No.
Yeah, that didn't transform.
it was way too detailed.
Yeah, making it transform is the secret sauce that makes me want to buy it.
Convert.
Making it convert, yes.
That's the
There's
official Hasbro term.
That's a chunky helicopter right there.
At least it doesn't look like the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
It does look like the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yeah, but it's always like that. Everyone says that about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to go back and look. I don't remember looking this wide. All right. Well,
This looks good, especially if you have nostalgia for the G1 toy. You just wanted that, but with more articulation, this would be awesome.
Yeah. And I'd imagine the price is pretty good because it's Mech Fans Toys and not New Age.
Oh, yeah, it might actually be like 30 bucks.
Yeah, I'd say like $50 because it's a triple changer, but still. New Age makes this, it's going to be like $100.
Most of my Legends glass figures I got for free. I don't know how much anything costs.
Yeah, you got one from me for free.
Thank you.
Looks like a bug with wheels. Kinda, yeah. All right, I'll move on.
Ding bug.
And thanks to T for mentioning this one. So Fans Toys is reissuing their Quietus, their version of Cyclonus, but this time they're giving us extras to entice us to buy theirs and not buy the KO, which is coming out. It's already available from TF Direct and Oh My Primus and a few others.
Come on,
we
definitely talked about this before.
No, we did not.
Yeah? I've never seen those swords before.
What?
No, this is brand new. This just came out only like a week ago.
What? Oh, man.
We did talk about that they were reissuing Cyclonus, but we didn't know that they're giving us something else as an incentive to buy it. And if you translate this, it basically says, there's people producing our toy, that aren't licensed to produce or whatever. And so we're offering these 2 extra swords this time to,
And we're offering $100 more on the price tag.
Is it really $100 more?
It's like, I don't know. But I doubt it's going to be 160 like the original.
Yeah. So you get 2 swords and 2 faces in addition to what we got before. I already have Quietus, so I'm not going to buy it again. But
yes, nice same that. Those swords look good as I don't know what. Like Dark Energon swords.
I don't even display it in this. What is this? IDW mode?
Yeah.
I don't even just display it like that.
If I had a bunch of money, I would have 2 and have it in that mode.
Do you have this figure?
I got the first version.
Yeah. Pick, you have one of these?
Yeah. I have I don't know which version I have.
Yeah, it's the original. You probably the white one, right? The white arms.
Yes.
Yeah, the new one is pink. It's got like pink arms and legs. All right, I'll move on.
Pinkish.
Pinkish.
Because I just seen it in person and I could barely tell the difference. That extra 0 health.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the sword, but it's not enough to entice me to buy this again. I already own it. It's fine. It's fine. All right, moving on. Studio Series. I don't know why this is here. Should have been with Hasbro, but another one T put me onto this. The Studio Series Bumblebee movie. What was that?
It's a late entry. We can blame it on that.
So I thought at first, like, who is this random person But I looked it up, and this is a designer. This is a Hasbro designer who took pictures and then shared it, I guess officially. So these are official pictures
What
from
did
the
that say?
Say that again?
King Sam Cook.
Yeah, Sam Cook is a designer for Hasbro, and he
Before
shared
I
these.
zoomed in, I thought that said cock.
Anyway, so this completes the trio, I guess. From
No, we don't have Skywarp.
well, that's did he appear?
They had a ton of seekers, so it would take them a lot to complete everybody.
Okay, so there's probably more.
You know we're gonna get Skywarp.
There's their alt modes.
I skipped Thrust, but I kind of still want Thundercracker.
I liked this Starscream, but I'm not into the Studio Series other than the 86 line. These are not for me, but this was a good version of Starscream.
Only thing I hate is those little black guns don't stay on the wings.
Yeah, they fall off. You getting this? T?
I'm getting Thundercracker. Yeah.
You are? You complete the set? You're going to get all three?
I missed out on Thrust because I was waiting for it to go in clearance and it disappeared.
Well, yeah, but you want Skywarp anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up on the end here. So we have the Takara Tomy release images of their masterpiece Trailbreaker. And there are some things that look really good to me and some things I'm not so sure. So Pig, I haven't even talked to you about this. What were your thoughts on this thing?
I think it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously the stomach looks kind of weird. It just seems like they gave him a belly instead of, kind of a straight stomach torso. I guess when we first saw the images, we're like, oh, we hope it's mistransformed, but then we saw a lot more and it looks like it's. But I mean, I don't think it looks terrible. It just, I guess, isn't what I ideally thought Trailbreaker would look like, but it still looks good. I still like them. I like the colors, the black, well, dark gray. I think that looks really good. And overall proportions, I think look good. My only gripe is really just how the belly angles out.
You prefer the gray over the white?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah. So this is like a very split thing. So I posted images of this next to the fans' toys, and it was like 50-50. Half the people were like, oh, I like the gray. Half the people were like, no, it should be white. And then people were sending me cartoon images, and half the cartoon images are white, and half the cartoon images are gray. So it's, depends what you pick.
Yeah.
I'd go off the pilot episode. Whatever that was, I'm pretty sure they did too.
I mean, I know what they're going for. I mean, like, as always, they're doing very, very, like, Sunbow accurate, like, proportions. And, he had a belly in that Sunbow animation, so.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It just angled out a little bit. It's not streamlined flat as the fans' toys. My problem is, and it might be this bright white black background, the way the door windows fold on the side of his body, I don't like how that's so bright on the side of his body.
Oh, you mean the blue?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think the doors should flip around. And just like with all of recent masterpiece figures, you're sitting there thinking, oh, that has to be mistransformed. But when we get it, it's gonna be a way to change that. And then nope, it's exactly right. And there's no way to fix it.
Well, so you said that there's this black piece that they give you.
Oh yeah, they did have a little black piece that you can put on the window, because on one scene when he's sitting out there with Spike and Sparkplug, the window is like half black and half blue. So maybe that will cover it up more if you leave that on.
Right. I don't think I think that's on the other side though. Like in this picture, that black piece goes on the other side of this piece of glass. So I'm pretty sure you can't mount it there, but whatever.
I'm thinking, but in person, I'm thinking that half of this won't even bug me. It's just these bright ass pictures.
Yeah.
So he comes with the blast effect, obviously the little cannon piece. Though the truck mode is very well done. I think this is where, because
I'm happy about how they did the crotch, the hips,
let me go back.
where the crotch part sinks into the body like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Oh, like instead of a separate hip skirt, right?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't do Starscream like that. That should just be it. No more figures should come out with the flaps that flip up.
Agreed. I agree. Yeah, because it just looks better, especially if you're only posing one leg. You don't have a freaking thing sticking out.
Yeah, that even as a kid, I was thinking about the logistics of that. I was like, their crotch is like static. Like, how would they be able to lift their legs up in real life?
You have way too much time on your hands theorizing about this. I mean, the only thing I don't like about that kind of mechanism is they always get stuck or they scratch the paint, and I hate that. That's
it's got to have the right clearance, but
I mean,
I think it has good clearance.
But I think this truck mode is like the thing on this figure. Right?
Yeah,
They nailed
masterpiece thing.
It's officially licensed by Toyota, so you get the little Toyota marks and the 4-wheel drive. So here's everything you get: 2 heads, satellite dish, blast effect, whatever this thing is.
Alternate colored grill.
Is this an extra hand or just his?
Yeah,
hand?
extra hand.
Yeah, because he could have his blaster or he can have a hand.
For that one shot where he had a hand by
Oh, okay. So you remove the blast thing and then put this. I get it.
Yeah.
And then you get the cartoon grill here.
And the hood opens and the door is open and there's actually room for Spike.
Right there. That's pretty impressive that they actually put detail in the engine. They put space to put Spike in there. So this vehicle mode is definitely, pretty impressive to me. Kind of like Hound. So I felt the same way about Hound. Like that vehicle mode was really well done.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The Hound. Also, Sunstreaker too. I really like that Sunstreaker alt mode. Just how accurate it was to the cartoon.
There's the benefit of official license. You get to write Toyota on it.
Oh, see,
yeah, I like that.
You can scratch out the TO and the TA to make it say yo.
It's big. So I was surprised when I saw this picture that it's bigger than Ironhide, unless it's the way it's.
Yeah, Ironhide has got his knees bent. They're probably the same height.
Yeah, that's how I imagine them anyway. Roughly around the same height.
Yeah, and actually,
and the same height as Grapple and Inferno.
So I was expecting, because of the size, I was expecting this to be in the 200 range, but it turned out to be, what was it, 155 US retail. So
that's the size and the amount of accessories too.
Yeah, and Fans Toys is 190, so that's a really competitive price.
This picture right here, the engineering in the shoulders, I like that.
Oh, Transfan, if you went on Amazon Japan to pre-order it, actually, I'm just telling everybody now, go pre-order it now on Amazon Japan if you want the lower price, because they initially put it up at 21,000, and then overnight they changed it, and now it's 16.7 or 16.8, which translates to like 100 and
wasn't 140 something?
Yeah, like 145-ish.
With shipping. Yeah, with shipping it comes out to like 145. So if you go back and pre-order it, or I don't know if they'll adjust the price if you already ordered it, so you can just cancel it and reorder. But
normally they would adjust it, but they took too long for me, so I'll just cancel.
Yeah, they didn't adjust mine either, so I just reordered it. But
yeah, the way they usually adjust it though is they adjust it to the lowest price that happens between when you ordered and when it ships. So they don't adjust it right away because it could get lower. Okay.
So anyway, go if you want it off of Amazon Japan, it is the lowest price right now at 145, or with depends where you're shipping it to. For me, it's 145.
Yeah.
I'm getting this. I'm also getting the Fans Toys. I might end up keeping both, depending on the vehicle mode. We'll see. I mean, obviously, you're getting these, right, Pake?
I won't be keeping both.
I don't know if I'll get both, but I'll get the official for sure.
No, sorry, I was talking about the official. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the official. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a bias where I want the official, and they typically do something that the third party doesn't do that's like better. Like I already know the neck articulation, and I'm looking at the shoulder articulation is going to definitely be better because there's a butterfly joint and everything.
Michael's
and the
Roger
car mode
says
is better. It's going to have better accessories. The interaction with Spike.
wait, oh, to get him in the vehicle mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Rogers says it's 16,876 yen before shipping. So depending on where you're shipping it to, that price can go up to like 18 or 19,000 yen, which is about $145.
Yeah, and you should also be wary of any foreign transaction fees. If you have a credit card that doesn't have foreign transaction fees, obviously do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not all credit cards are foreign transaction free.
I didn't know that. I'm using my Amazon card and I've never seen anything like that. So
I just use a Visa.
yeah, mine is a Visa, Amazon Visa. G Tony says you can't cancel pre-orders after May 29th, so make your decision by then.
And you don't have to use a water slide.
Oh yeah, comes with the Autobot logo. All right, last one here for today is the Trumpeter, which I don't even know that company, honestly.
Me either.
It's a model kit. Oops, damn it, lost it.
I was like, this thing looks really cool for something I'd never seen advertised.
It's from the Bumblebee movie, I guess.
Yeah.
So
today was the first day I saw this.
And it's actually like deluxe glass size. It's tiny.
8 centimeters.
Yeah, they show. I don't know if you downloaded that picture, but they showed it next to Wheeljack.
No, I didn't. Same size.
It's smaller. It looks perfect next to him, I guess.
It's 8 centimeters, so it's pretty small. So
yeah, it's tiny.
Get a gun. Is this alternate head? Looks like an alternate. More like, oh, that's like
a access to the link.
Let me see.
Did I send?
Yeah, let me see if I can get it.
Who is that you're holding? That looks like Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
Okay.
So this doesn't transform, obviously.
Correct. So that means it has better details on the back and whatnot. Actually, the deluxe glass has good details on the back. I mean, it's not horrible like the other RC.
What's the other RC?
See if I can.
The deluxe glass one.
Oh,
the deluxe glass one just has like a little piece of a triangle in between our back.
You just said deluxe glass twice. So which one is the good one? Which one's the bad one?
The model kit has a more accurate back.
Oh yeah. Obviously, you would expect that. No, that looks too tiny. No.
It's pretty small.
It is small.
So I don't mind the height, but putting this together is going to be a pain in the ass because the pieces are going to be so tiny.
Yeah, that's
not really. I mean, that's like art. I think that's like real grade size. That's not bad.
So Flame Toys Windblade wasn't even this small, and even that was hard to put together.
But I think she had a lot of spindly pieces. It looks like our heads are fully
look very complicated. So, I mean, if you're used to putting together like real great Gundams, I mean, that's
not bad.
How they, and they're
way
looking
more at this. It looks like our heads are fully put together.
Oh, this is
and painted. Yep.
For some reason, I thought it was third party.
Oh yeah, I thought it was too.
This is officially licensed by Hasbro. Looks like. So from the Bumblebee movie, obviously.
I wonder is it going to come to America because there's not flames to it.
Oh, look at that! They got a cliff jumper in the works.
Oh, I didn't even see that. So
I
that
didn't
means
see
they
it
have
either.
to have Bumblebee.
That's interesting. And they have some paint on there too. They have some painted parts.
A lot.
All right. I mean, it's not for. Looks like you get a G1 style head too, or is that just it just has the goggles? Never mind. You get a regular head and a goggle head. All right. I think that's it for news. Let me just check. Yeah.
Ooh, kept getting under an hour.
Yeah, we did it. So thank you guys for joining. Sorry if I missed some comments from you guys. I have to look forward to. I got this thing coming up. The turtle van.
Yeah, damn, that's huge.
This thing is crazy. Crazy. Thanks to Dr. Diecast for sending
Did it
that.
come with pizza?
You guys have anything coming up? Oh wait, I want to tell a story. Sorry. So I was wearing this shirt. I was wearing this sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a restaurant. I went with my wife and my daughter. And I bet my wife, I was like, I wonder if she knows what this is. And she's like, no, she's too young. She's 25, this server. And we've known her for a while. Like, we've been going to this restaurant for a long time. And I was like, she's going to know what this is. She's got to know what Transformers are. And she's like, I bet you she doesn't know what it is. And so I bet her dinner. That she would know. And she came over and I said, do you know what this is? And she was like, she thought about it for a second. And first she said, that's something from Star Wars, right?
Oh, Lord.
And then I said, okay, I lost the bet. I said, no, it's Transformers. And then she was like, oh, and then she mentioned some other toy that was even related to Transformers. I forgot what it was. So I lost that bet badly. So apparently the new generation in their 20s has no clue what Transformers is or what this symbol means. So
I don't know. I seen some little kids in a toy aisle the other day. The guy, he was like, oh, they have Wheeljack. And the other boy was like, Wheeljack stinks.
so maybe
I like T Story better than Sony's. Short and sweet.
Anyway, all right. Thank you for joining us. Do you guys have anything coming up that you want to mention?
Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles crossover. And of course I'm gonna have, I gotta review this at some point.
I like him. I got the Optimus coming. Pake, you got anything? Chatterday or anything coming
Yeah,
up?
I was supposed to have Chatterday this last Saturday, but then I had my family members come over unexpectedly, so we had to cancel that. But I actually am doing a quiz show one, so it's going to be Jeopardy style. I've been working on that all day today. I only have one board done.
Wow.
But it's going to be 2 rounds because Jeopardy's 2 rounds, but 6 categories, 5 questions in each category. So I've been working on that. I got to do another board, but I got to find out who's going to be the contestants. So I've been meaning to collaborate with
Figure Action.
Figure Action podcast. I already talked to Dave about it. I mentioned it to T before, but I think I'm doing kind of like a tournament. So maybe 3 people from Figure Action podcast, and the other 2 plus you, Sony, can be another game, and then like 3 Chatterday regulars or something like that, and then do that for a prize or something like that. But I got to talk to them about it, see if they can do it on Saturday. So Matt McCardle, Extra Zero, I saw you guys are already in there. So in the chat, maybe if you guys are free Saturday at 9 p.m., we can get you and test your knowledge along
Just
with
so Ryan says, I want to make the show someday. So how do people make the show? How do they join Chatterday? If they want to be on Chatterday.
Yeah, so there's a link in all my recent Chatterday. So there's a Discord. That's the easiest way. That's I've actually been soliciting help on naming some of the categories today. But that's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, you can go ahead and just message me anywhere, and I'll figure a way to get you involved. But Extra Zero said he's in. Sweet T. Well, you got nothing going on Saturday.
Yeah, I can do it that late. Are you supposed to wear a shirt and tie to dinner?
I am going to wear the suit and tie. Got to be Alex Trebek style.
No, Clinical asked him. He was like, "You wore that shirt to a restaurant?
Oh yeah, it's not like a fancy
gotta dress
restaurant.
up.
It's
I
just
wouldn't wear that
our
outside
local
at all.
like. It's like I don't know. It's like a Fridays. It's like a TGI Fridays.
Yeah, they're not worth a suit and
It's a
tie.
sweatshirt. I mean, whatever.
No, I gotta clean this screen off over here. I'm like, why does Pig have a black eye? It's like
Oh,
a
excuse
smudge.
me.
It's a smudge
Thank
on
you,
the
guys.
screen.
Oh, real quick. I actually just while we were on the call, I did get the okay finally from MMC Boss Man. He's gonna let me do a preview of Thesaurus. So Eddie's gonna send that in my box, which is hopefully coming out tomorrow or sending
Nice.
out tomorrow. So
Anything
and
else
then,
in there that we want to
Hannibal.
see?
Hannibal's coming in maybe tomorrow actually.
Nice.
Hannibal Fans Toys Hannibal.
If you get those and it doesn't come with the extra part, I would like mine shipped without the part. I'll take the part. Whatever.
Well, I think they sent a. I think they sent the part, so we'll see.
Oh, with it? Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's a separate box. But yeah,
Awesome.
it's
Well,
just
we
a
look forward to
shorthand, so not a big deal.
any MSC previews you got. Get it up on videos. We want to see it. All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next month with more news. Next week, I'll be back with Mike Rogers and a couple of guests. We're going to talk about dioramas and displays and backgrounds. So join us for that, and we'll see you later. Peace.
Diorama. Diarrhea.